So you have interest of barely legal teens.
Yes.
Do you enjoy it?
Love it.
What about it do you enjoy?
I love taking virginities.
Why do you do it?
I get pleasure from it.
How did you turn it into a business?
I film it and sell the videos.
How much have you made from it?
Millions.
They're young, immature and unaware of the world. How do you justify doing it?
They consent and they love it.
What countries have you done it in?
Mexico, Australia and the UK.
Ranking best to worst, which was your favourite?
Or Mexico, UK, Australia.
That is Bonnie Blue, everyone. Welcome to the Reality Check. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment. Check out everything in the descriptions. We're going to go straight into it. Shwan, first question.
So I heard you went to Nottingham Uni.
Yes.
To take some 18-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard that you were doing teams. So what different teams did you sleep with?
Okay, so cricket, football and rugby. Because I feel like when you go to uni, especially when you just start, everyone's dead competitive. Everyone's trying to see which society's best.
Mm-hmm. Which one was the best?
Rugby.
Really? Yeah, I would have thought that.
They're the
most
open, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you mean best though? Biggest dicks or best in
No,
bed?
just like the best in the bedroom. Open to things as well. Like they're the
Open to
ones that
what?
straight away asking for jobs, asking for the different things. Do you know what I mean? Cricket players are a bit more stiff.
Wait, is that what you were doing?
Just from jobs, no.
What were you doing?
Obviously, that was part of the package.
You were room jobbing these
What?
random people.
Yeah.
No,
I thought you just sleep with them and suck their dick, but you actually lit them as well.
I always say I'll do whatever I want. They can finish wherever they want, and I just want to play them.
What's the weirdest thing that they've asked you to do that you've been like, okay, I'll do it?
I did a big golden shower. But I wouldn't say that's like weird.
That is weird.
Why is it
You
weird?
know why it's so weird is because they're just random uni students. Like, I'd get it if you were doing it with like...
But if you went on a night out and slept with someone, that's also a random person.
Yeah, but I'm not putting it in them in the shower.
Well, what if I asked for it? They made a mess
Is
all
that a
over
thing on a
me.
one night stand, the golden shower? Is that a normal thing to do on a one night stand?
I've never done that.
imagine you get one, you
Neither
bring them
have I.
back and they're like, oh, can you piss on me?
Yeah, but they'd already covered me in fluids. They needed to wash it away. Do you know what I mean?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was hot.
Just to let you guys know, I'm finding it quite hard to ask these questions because Bonnie's mother is in the background. She will be making an appearance later on, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to be asking some of your questions that you've asked us to ask her and grilling her. So you slept with a lot of 18-year-olds and you've seen a lot of different dick sizes. How
Yes.
important is penis size?
It can really vary.
Is it ever too small?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, lads, have you ever heard of penis enlargement?
Well, I've heard of ways of doing it, yeah, but like
I've heard of like
surgery.
pills and stuff like that.
Imagine the surgery, that would be so time consuming.
There's a surgery?
I think so.
Yes.
Don't pretend like you've not looked it up.
No, I don't need to, babe.
It's lying.
I didn't
Trust
actually
me.
know. I didn't actually know this actually existed, but there is a way to increase your penis size, like girth and length.
Is that
Surely
why?
not.
Is that why it's looked bigger recently?
Yeah. Well, did
How
it
do you
feel?
know?
Did it feel bigger? Right. So we've got a new sponsor for the pod. My pump fell off.
What the hell is that?
So it's called Bath Mate. So you fill it up with water, you put your cock in there and you squeeze. And it fills up the pressure in there and it makes your cock so your cock will be here and then it will start. Well, you base it on the pressure. So you don't if it feels like it's pulling your cock out and it's making it fill up, then that's right. So then you do that and you do it for about 10 minutes a day. I did it for like 10 minutes a day.
So does it only increase the size or does it do anything else?
Increases the size, gets you better erections. It's basically like taking Viagra, but without all the shitty side effects.
So if I was struggling to get it up and I pulled this out,
yeah. Well,
would go
it's
up.
not like you can do it in the moment, but if you do it over time, your erections just in general get better.
okay.
Don't the NHS give these things out?
Yes, it's actually part of the NHS treatment. So I think they give it to people that have erectile dysfunction.
Right.
Okay.
So it basically makes your dick bigger, doesn't have any side effects, makes your erections stronger and harder. Like,
I could do with giving this to the boys that are queuing outside.
yeah,
So when
exactly.
they come in, they're ready to go straight away.
Do you get a lot of guys that have like erectile dysfunction?
Or maybe like not necessarily like dysfunctions, but like nervous. Do you know what I mean? So then they struggle to get hard. So if they had something like that, they could go straight in.
And like, if you compare this to Viagra, where
I would never take Viagra.
Some people get really like sick after it. Like I know when I film with some people, they have to like lie on the floor mid-scene because they feel sick and dizzy.
Yeah, so imagine you have like a solution that doesn't cause any of those problems, but we've painted an image now that penis pumps are like this really like taboo thing. We can't talk about it, which I don't understand why. Well, I don't know why we find like talking about erectile dysfunction such a embarrassing thing as guys. We need to kind of like normalize it.
Everyone gets it at some point though, don't they? Everyone. Whether you're nervous.
Yeah, exactly.
Or and some people can't take Viagra because they've got heart problems or they get headaches.
All right, so let's do like a live demo with Bonnie on how you do it.
You're going to lend me your penis?
No, we're going to pretend you have a penis. So,
okay, right.
All right, we've filled it up with water in the shower.
I think she should do it to you.
Okay, you do it to me.
Okay.
So I filled it up with water in the shower. Shh. Don't touch me, you're making me nervous.
Yeah, well, that's why you've got there.
And then, see, now I'll be fine. So now I've got it attached to my cock. All right, now you pump it up for me.
Okay. Well, I'll have to pump for a while with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's growing, finally. It's getting hard. So now you do this and you leave it there with the pressure for about 5 minutes to start.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, you hold it for 5 minutes?
What did you guys think you do?
I thought it just goes up and...
Do you know what it reminds me of? Can you remember when that trend went viral of people putting like things on their lips and sucking on it?
Oh, the Kylie Jenner thing?
Yeah. It's a bit like this for your dick.
Yeah. So you leave it like this for 5 minutes, let it have its effect, and then you just do that repeatedly every day. And after like a certain amount of time, it makes it larger, makes erection stronger. It's just the best solution if you better than Viagra.
Easy.
But so the best was the rugby team. How many of those rugby players turned up?
We had a team of 15. So I had the ones that was
That's
on the
a full
bench as
team,
well.
isn't it?
Exactly. We can't have half a team, can you?
Subs as well?
Well, a few, yeah.
So
Few of the bench players.
So with all these teams, what was the space between them?
Oh, they went one after the other.
Oh.
Same day?
Same day. I just had to flip bed sheets over. And sometimes they'd sit on the bed and go, oh, this is still wet. And I'm like, oh, sorry, let me just flip it over. And no, I did not shower between them either.
You're not sore?
A little bit, but like everyone's so different. Everyone's got different sizes. It's not like when I go like to the US or when I'm doing professional clubs and they've all got massive penises. Like some of them are small, some of them are big, and some of them don't last longer than 10 seconds. So you're not overly sore.
Is it not like throwing a sausage down a corridor?
I wish. Because the amount more I could fit in if that was the case. And like, for example, I did a pro scene with Danny D last week or the week before. They're all blown into one. And the first position, Brazzers asked me to get in with him. I could not get it in. They was like, can we get Bonnie more lube, please? And no matter how much he was pulling me down on my hips and I was trying to get it in, like it was just not going in whatsoever. So we had to like switch it around.
Wait, you did team after team in the same day?
Yeah. I'm not here for that
I
long.
sure we were just talking about Danny D.
Yeah, how did you go from that back to that?
He's not pro, he's a bit slow.
We just skipped that part. I mean, how many people were in the teams in total?
It really varied because when a big group comes, it's actually really hard to organise gangbangs because some of them get nervous, some of them change their mind. So everyone's like, I'm going to come with it, like all my friends, I'm going to rail you and absolutely destroy you. And then it comes to the day, loads of them change their mind or some of them get nervous. So it really depended, like from anything from 10 to like 23 being my biggest.
In one day? So there was 3 teams. You did the cricket, is it football and rugby?
I did cricket, football and rugby.
And that was all in one day?
Some of them was on like the other day. So
Oh, okay. You had to space that one out.
just a little bit. It's
So you
more
did-
on timing.
What did you do before rugby? Did you do any before rugby or you gave that its own day?
No, every day I did busy days. Yeah.
Do you have favourites? Out of the freshers?
Yeah, the ones that make me come.
How many 18-year-olds on average do you have sex with in a week?
Oh, the first week was 137. But I must admit, some of the dads and lecturers and husbands slipped into that.
What?
But it was predominantly
Lecturers?
students. Well, yeah, because they're still part of the university. I don't discriminate
137 in 1 week.
in 1 week. Busy. And people say it's not a talent. Like, it is hard work taking that many in 1 week.
God.
The amount of spit and arm movement, it's a lot.
Wow, that is insane.
Why did you stop at 137?
Oh, I didn't. I got to 158.
Why did I even ask?
I have to stop at some point. Freshers is only for just over a week, so.
Yeah. I get it. Boys, if you went to Freshers, do you reckon you could do this?
What,
could you be one of the guys?
At 18?
Yeah.
I don't think I would, mate.
But you hide their faces, right?
Sometimes, yeah, they have the choice. They can either show the face or not.
So if you're with your lads and you're getting a bit drunk, getting a bit on it.
But I don't think they come drunk, do they?
No, they have to not drink beforehand.
Okay, so sober. Okay, before a night out, you're with all your lads.
So what, can they come whatever time they want?
So on 2 of the days, I share my location online. I said, look, this is where I'm going to be, queue, and I'll see as many of you as I can. And I went one after the other. One of the days I started at 4 p.m. and finished at 6 a.m.
So when we had Bonnie on last time, I was skeptical of like whether or not it was true.
It doesn't feel like a real life.
I know. I recently filmed for Bonnie. I was doing the interviews, and I can now confirm that they do queue up outside, like 30 of them, waiting to have sex.
I just don't get how guys could do that. It doesn't make no sense to me.
Like some of them, bless them, had been waiting like over 8 hours by the time they got to sleep with me.
Some of them were getting salty about it.
Yeah.
They were like, I've been waiting for so long. When's my turn?
You owe me
Horny
one.
as hell.
Oh yeah, you owe me one. Came up often.
Yeah.
So they would queue up a group of 30 of them. Are you not ever like worried that, you know, you're going to get the wrong kind of guy that comes in?
Yeah, 100%. But like my main goal was to pleasure. So.
Yeah, but you can't carry on pleasuring if one of them comes in and stabs you. So.
Well, we're a bit too late at that point, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what's the worst experience you've had though?
I'd say the worst experience, and I've been very lucky, it's just been my phone got robbed.
Okay, what happened then?
Just scumbags. So I did a gangbang with 23 guys, and afterwards, like you can imagine the state of the room, like everything was everywhere. There was condoms, liquids, fluids everywhere. And I noticed my phone had gone, but at this point I was like, oh, it's probably just under a pack of condoms somewhere. And then shortly afterwards, I'd realised it had been taken. And then I was getting blackmailed to say, if you don't pay us money, we're going to release the content on your phone. Like you need to come and get it. And then even you got threatened to say they're going to come take your watch, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they DM'd me and said they made an Instagram account. I won't say the name of it, but it was very obvious. Oh, I'll say that. It was, I have your phone, Bonnie. Right? They did that, DM me and said, is this Bonnie's phone? I said, yes. He said, I want $2.5 grand for the phone. And I said, okay, I'd like to thank you personally. I'll bring the cash. Obviously, I was just going to bang him in the face and take the phone. However, she decided that she didn't want to take it. These guys were obsessed. They're insecure.
Yeah, we're insecure.
Yeah. All right. So you were going to bang him in the face and then take the phone. What if he comes with a knife? What are you going to do then?
Well,
Didn't you hire security though?
We did in the end,
Yeah, the following day.
because Bonnie was doing a party.
Yeah, and they said, oh, we're going to come to your party, take other things. So I was like, okay, we'll get security.
How was the party?
Yeah, it was good.
Any dick sucking?
There's this one guy, okay, so there's one guy in particular, he'd been queuing up, this was a few days before, for like over 4 hours. And obviously when you're in the line, people start talking the talk. And he was like, when I get upstairs, I'm going to make Bonnie suck me off upside down. I'm going to do a handstand naked. And obviously when he actually came to see me, he was like dead nervous, just laid there, and we had sex like normal. And then a few days later, it was the party. And he was like knocking on all the walls. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to find a strong wall. And yeah, he ended up doing the handstand naked.
I'm going to show you the video.
Off.
So, lads,
Oh yeah, like watch to get their reaction.
Fucking hell, look at the state of him.
He's lovely.
Oh my God, what the hell? You sucking his...
No, his dick.
Where was his... I didn't see his dick anywhere.
Wait.
How old is this bloke, Bonnie?
I don't actually know.
It looks like he's in his like mid-40s.
No, I don't think he's that old.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I didn't see a dick there. Did you guys see a dick? All I saw was a ball sack.
Yeah, everyone has different size dicks.
What's your favourite size?
That is the smallest willy I've ever seen.
In between. Is
It's
it not looking in the
literally
mirror?
big.
In between what?
I've got a pretty nice size willy. Thank you very much.
I've heard otherwise.
He's actually a really nice guy.
From who?
Huh?
From who?
Oh, I can't name the namers.
I haven't
Well,
said you
Josh
got,
says that we have the same size willy.
I
So
didn't say you had a
if
small
you
dick,
say
no.
my willy's small, then his willy must be small as well.
I never said your dick was small.
So that guy was really fat and old. So do you never get put off by what they look like?
No, my whole thing, I love pleasuring, and that's what turns me on. So if they're having a good time, I'm having a good time.
Okay, but you guys have had sex like for the first time with someone, right? And it's awkward, right? You're never fully comfortable with that person, right? You got compare like having sex with someone for the first time to when you've had sex with them like the 20th time.
It depends. So like, I've been speaking to them before. It's not as bad. On a one night stand, it can be a little bit awkward sometimes.
Okay, but I'm saying in this case,
I'm
you wouldn't
guessing
have
that
ever.
you're a pro at it, Bonnie. You're used to
Exactly.
it.
I'm a professional.
No, but I'm saying for the guys, would you not like to be so nervous?
Oh, 100%. Some of them like either finish ridiculously quick. They can't get hard. Like there's loads of times.
I'd imagine they can't get hard.
Yeah. Or sometimes I'm going for like an hour and a half and I really struggle to make them finish.
An hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
What, being banged for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Do you not ever dry up?
Yeah, I was going to ask
do you know what? I've actually not used lube once. I genuinely enjoy it. And like anyone I film with has like never seen me use lube.
You're in the right profession then.
Huh?
You're in the right profession.
Exactly.
What was you did a video saying spend 2 minutes with me.
Oh,
Explain
okay,
that.
yeah. So everyone gets like, when they see me out, they're always like, I've messaged you, like I want to film with you. And obviously I've only got so much time. So I was like, okay, if I do something which is only a very short amount of time, I can get through a lot of people in one day. So my question was to people, spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person. Because as well, when people see me, they're like, if I had 2 minutes with you, I'd absolutely destroy you. I'd give the best 2 minutes of your life. So I wanted to put it to the test. I wanted to see what they say they're going to do to me in the 2 minutes compared to what they actually do.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a lot of fun. And some people didn't even need 2 minutes.
So how many times did you do it?
I did 30 that day.
The idea was to go into town and film with these
30?
people, and they queued outside the door.
Oh yeah, so I was meant to go to this bar called Penny Lane. And after like we was going to go to Penny Lane, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And I was going to do some interviews beforehand. But on the way to Penny Lane, a group of guys saw me. And obviously I took them straight to the bedroom. By the time I got out of the apartment to go back to Penny Lane, they were just a queue. So for the rest of the day, I only made it downstairs, back up the stairs. Like,
This is mental, mate.
It's crazy.
This is mental.
How long are you going to do this for, Bonnie?
well, Freshers is done now. So yeah, I'm doing the dads tomorrow, but that's a separate story.
Wait, what are you doing tomorrow?
Well, obviously students have had a lot of fun and it's unfound the dads and husbands.
God.
So yeah, I want to pleasure the husbands and dads.
Fucked, mate. How are you doing the dads? How are you getting them? The
I'm going to
Instagram?
I'll just go and stand. I'm going to go to Cambridge University with a sign saying dads bonk me for free. And any dads there can go and sleep with me.
You're actually crazy, Bonnie.
Some marriages are going to get ruined tomorrow.
But like dads and husbands like deserve to be rewarded and pleasured. So I don't want them to be left out.
What's
true though.
What's your views on cheating?
Wait. Before we do that, well, I've got one question.
Mm-hmm.
So all these 18-year-olds coming to see you, you have a form that they fill out, right?
Yes.
How do you know none of them are not using like a fake ID?
Oh, okay. So I did have this one guy, he came up with ID and he was like very nervous. I mean, like more nervous than what they usually are. And when I went to take a photo of him holding his ID next to his face, it looked nothing like him. So yeah, there's always a chance they could come with fake ID or someone else's ID.
Would you get done for that?
I think so.
I don't think it's your. No, I don't think you get done with it.
But if he's under 18 though.
Yeah, but I think the legal age for sex is 16, isn't it?
Not filming.
And then I'm obviously over.
Oh yeah, OnlyFans as well. They won't let you do that.
So what would happen? Would she actually get in trouble?
I'm assuming so. It's up
I can't
to you,
imagine I'm
isn't
going to
it?
be praised for it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it would be her job to determine whether or not he's 18.
Really?
Yeah. So
even if say you went on to a night out and you took home a girl.
Are you getting,
In a
are you getting
nightclub.
worried now?
No,
that's different. That's different because she's doing business with it. So if she's doing business, then she needs to take it serious.
So if you go home with a girl on a night out from a club and she's told you that she's 18, but you actually find out she's 15.
That's why loads of footballers have to go to court and then the footballers always get in trouble for it. And it's never their fault. It's the girl's fault. If they've lied and then they've like gone and slept with someone and they're underage, it's their fault. Like they shouldn't be lying to people.
They're going to see that.
No, I know, but
older
that's
man
wrong.
has had sex with a younger woman.
Yeah.
So it's a problem.
Yeah, but the girl's manipulated and lied to him.
100%.
But she's a child.
Well, how is he supposed to know that?
Yeah, and if she's in a club as well, you're assuming her
Exactly.
ID got checked.
Yeah. Do you actually go to
They should
jail
get
for
given
that,
like a
then?
little green card to say like it's not their fault.
The only issue with that is if you let it slide, then every guy's going to be like, well, she told me she was 18.
Yeah, where does it end?
Yeah, it's a hard line.
You seen any disabled 18-year-olds?
Oh, there was this one guy. He was at the front of the queue. You know who I'm going to talk about, don't you? This black guy, quite short. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he was disabled. And
what do you mean you don't know what was wrong with him? What?
There was I don't know what like disability he had.
Was it mental, physical?
He was like
physical.
5'3".
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he a little person?
Was he talking normally?
Not like little, but like little.
Was he talking normally, or was he like? Did he have like slurred speech?
Did you have slurred speech? Like
he was giving the most talk.
Yeah,
Was
he was like, oh, once you go black, you don't go back. And he's obviously this like 5 foot guy. Behind him are all these like really big guys over 6 foot, and he's there going, yeah, once you go black.
Oh, okay, so other than him being 5'3", what other disability did he have?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
But what did he look like?
Black.
Short.
All I've got is black and 5'3". Doesn't sound disabled.
Yeah, but sometimes you can tell something's off, but you just don't know what exactly what it is.
Like they don't come with like a CV going, I'm disabled, this is what's wrong with me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to paint an image for the audience of what this guy looked like.
I can show you a sex tape, but I can't show you him.
How was it? Was he good in bed?
I don't think he did too much movement. I think he was quite stiff.
Should we put the interview in between you two?
Oh, what, the video? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll put the interview on the screen.
Yeah, because we interviewed him beforehand.
Okay, cool.
Do you get a kick if they're virgins?
Oh, I love it. You're helping them out because like guys and girls like pick on people no matter like nowadays no matter what. And if you're 18 and you're a virgin and people know you're a virgin, like people pick on you and say things. And I think when you're 18, the longer you leave it, the more it builds up in your head and the more you worry about, okay, if I was to sleep with someone now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not experienced. So when I sleep with a virgin, I'm able to help them out, give them a good time. And then they walk away with so much confidence. So it's good. Me and Lily took a virginity together.
That must have been a wild.
She was so keen to get it in. She's like, can I go first just in case he finishes quick? I was like, yeah.
Did he finish quick?
He went for a good amount of time because you were sat in the living room actually, weren't you, for that one? Yeah. And I came out and I was like, he was good. Like he was no different to the other 18-year-olds because they're all still new to sex. So whether they're a virgin or not, their performance is very similar.
Do you not find it like hard to have like normal sex now? What does normal sex even feel like to you now?
I mean, it's the same. Like the dick goes in, feels the same.
No, but there's a difference, right? Do you struggle to? Because the more times you have sex, the less of an emotional connection you can get to another human being. So do you not find it harder now to connect to someone?
No, not really. Like I'm not like bothered about dating. I've got no interest in dating. So maybe like in the future, possibly. But like this is a job. This is fun. It's like no different when you have a lot of sex with people.
I don't have a lot of sex. I don't have sex with like 30 people in one go.
Yeah, but not in a day, but in a year.
Yeah, some people need a like emotional connection to have sex to actually enjoy it, but some people don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Just the latter.
I do, I think. I don't think I wouldn't enjoy just like sleeping.
I don't really mind, to be fair, as long as I'm attracted to them.
I think her brain's very different because it's adapted to it.
I think as long as you can have fun and you can finish, like it doesn't really matter who it is. Like some of the people that make me come, if you'd have shown me a picture on Hinge, I definitely would not have swiped on him. But then like they've given me an amazing experience in the bedrooms. Like before I perhaps would have judged and thought, oh, I'm not sleeping with them, or oh, their dick's too small, or I don't like the way they look. Whereas now I have a complete different opinion.
So how many people do you reckon you slept with this year now?
I actually don't know.
Rough estimate?
400.
And do you come a lot or is it quite rare?
Yeah, like, 'cause I know what I like now. Obviously, I've had a lot of sex. So the more sex you have, the more you know what you like, how you like it. So I'm able to tell them. And too many girls as well in the bedroom don't feel like they can voice what they like. Whereas then when you watch my videos, they're like, oh, actually, you can say I like this, or a little bit to the left, stick a finger in, do it like this.
What do you like? What makes you come?
This is actually good because they're going to watch this and the next time they see you, they're coming with
like,
resources.
yeah, a mixture of it sort of being like gentle to start with, but very quickly I like it rough. Love having my face pushed into the bed. A thumb on the arse, but not in the arse.
Keep forgetting that mum's behind me.
Yeah, I know, I keep looking at mum.
You like what? Say it again. So slow.
So like you like when they put their foot on your head? Is that what you said?
Thumb.
Oh,
your
thumb on your head.
On your arse.
Oh, in your arse.
In your arse.
No, just like on your arsehole,
Okay.
like not in.
On your arse.
So you don't like a finger in the bum?
No, I'm not a fan.
Do you like cock in the bum?
No, I've never done it.
Never done it?
No.
Never done what?
Back door.
Oh, okay.
When are you going to do it?
I was going to do it this year, but
With Josh?
with Josh.
Oh my God, this again.
When are you two going to have your collab finally?
He has, do you know what? He's slept at mine multiple times now, but we've just not slept together. It's just not quite gone in just yet.
He's nervous. He'll get there eventually.
When is he going to go in? Why didn't you just sneak into his bed at night and just put it in?
I went in to say night to you, didn't I? I was like, do you want me to wake you up in the morning?
I was like, no.
I hate morning sex.
It's the breath that I can't deal with.
It's not just the breath. I just don't.
Sometimes you need to do the spooning position in the morning.
I don't really get
the morning breath's not a thing. I don't like that. I don't really like it either, to be fair, morning sex.
It depends. Sometimes if I wake up a bit hot and sweaty and clammy, the last thing I want is something inside.
Yeah.
I don't really get horny in the morning.
What? That's when your test is highest.
That's when you need to eat your chocolate.
Bro, I have high enough test as it is. All the way through the day.
You don't get, do you get morning wood?
Yeah.
Everyone does, don't they?
Yeah, but you don't get it randomly throughout the day, do you?
I do sometimes.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah. Randomly just get a boner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think about you, bro.
Do you know what? That's understandable.
And then I'm just hard.
He's got a decent haircut.
Yeah. Only when you got the good haircut.
Yeah. You're not going to see it bent over anyway, mate.
Oh my God, this is sus.
Wait,
I would see it when you were bent over.
Not me bent over.
Can we move on from this, mate?
Me bent over,
So sus.
You think you'd fuck me?
If you
No.
I
would fuck you, bro.
Would you?
I would fuck
10
you.
minutes of missionary sounds quite easy, to be fair.
Yeah? Oh God, the thought of your legs up in the air like that and your little tingly thing. Ugh.
Do you think it's okay that men cheat on their wives with you?
100%.
Why?
Because women are lazy. Like, if you ask the average person, when's the last time your wife went down on him? They're going to say it was ages ago. And like, the other thing with women, they want women rights and they want things equal. But then they're the ones that want the bills to be paid for. They expect their guy to go and earn more money than them. Then they also want that guy to come home, clean the house, look after the kids. So it's like, you can't expect someone to do all of that. And then you're not even going to do the bare minimum, which is go down on them. So when they're not doing that, I offer it free.
Or do you think that's okay?
Well, yeah, it's a service they deserve. Like, if your wife's not giving it to you, I will do it for free. Because they still love the family life. They still love the kids and that side of things. So
do you think that you're saving marriages by, sucking their cocks?
Yeah, because then they're not having like an affair, like an emotional connection with someone.
Well, it is an affair though, isn't it, really?
Just a one-off.
Would you cheat in a relationship?
Possibly.
What do you mean possibly?
Like, if my partner wasn't going down on me and pleasing me, then yeah.
Would you tell him that, or would you do it behind his back?
Well, I'd obviously say to him, like, look, the sex side of things need to change. And like, majority of the time, these husbands are telling their wife, like, I'm not happy with how things are in the bedroom. Guarantee you those wives are just going to kick off. Like, they don't ever take any criticism well.
Women can't take accountability. That's the problem.
No, it's never their fault.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah. 90% of women, I say, can't take accountability.
I can guarantee you, if that guy was like, actually, I don't want to work as much now. I don't want to, push this extra salary increase. The wife would have an issue with that. But if that husband goes to have a very logical conversation with them to say, I want things to change in the bedroom, suddenly the husband's in the wrong again. And that's not okay.
Yeah, but what if the husband, what if the missus finds out and then they break up and then the children are like in between that?
Yeah, but that's why you use me beforehand. Do you know what I mean? It's then...
Yeah, but what if they find out?
I'm discreet. That's why the husbands don't have to show their face. And what's the chances of their wife being subscribed to me? Women don't like me, which is why I can pleasure men more.
So it sounds like women should subscribe to you to see if their husband or boyfriend has cheated with you.
Chances are they don't earn their own money, so no.
Shots fired.
Do you sell these like videos? How does it work then? So you have a page.
Uh-huh.
What do they get access to when they go on the page?
So I've got a free page, which is free to subscribe. You can see everything, just like a shopping, just like a normal page. Anything you want to buy is on there. And then I've got a paid page and these 20 free videos on there. And then everything's just discounted.
Right. Okay. And then how many subscribers do you have on each one?
So my free one's just over 130,000 and my paid one is just over 30,000.
That's a lot of people. A lot of dudes.
And I spoke to you, was it 6 months ago?
Like May time.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. And you were making 300 to 350,000 pounds a month.
Yes.
Where are you at now?
I've just hit $500,000 this month.
Surely not, really.
Yeah.
You have made 500,000 this month alone on OnlyFans.
Alone, by sleeping with uni students and virgins and dads for free.
And
yes.
And you think that's going to go up in the next months?
Yeah, like it's only going to I was expecting a drop. So when I last spoke to you, that I just had a big increase. I was expecting a drop and that drop has never happened. It's just continued to increase.
So how much would you say you're like projected to earn this year?
It'll be between like 3 to 4 mil. So it's a lot of money.
Strictly just from OnlyFans.
That's the only thing I do is OnlyFans. Yeah.
And you don't even do everything that the other OnlyFans girls do. You keep it quite basic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's basic.
It is.
Would you class yourself as an escort?
No, because I do it for free.
Yeah, but no, you don't get paid directly.
Yeah.
You get paid indirectly.
I don't know, like, because some people say prostitute, some people say like content creator. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other words.
But would you say a porn star is a prostitute?
No.
Well, she literally gets paid to have sex.
There's so many like terminologies to use for it.
Yeah.
So.
And you are how old?
25.
What age are you going to stop?
I don't know. I think when I stop enjoying it, because everything I do it because I love it and I love pleasuring and I love receiving pleasure. So when that changes, that's when I'll stop.
It'll probably never change really, will it?
I don't know. Things like, God, as a kid, you love playing on the park. I mean, I still love playing on the park. But like these things that change, do you know what I mean?
What do you love about it?
If you're sucking someone off and you see their toes curling, you can see how much they're enjoying it. Like,
I don't know that. No.
Just like pleasuring people.
Tell us about
What?
Or like, honestly, you see these people after I film with them, Josh. I mean, you saw a lot of their faces. They come out with the biggest smile. Like, they are so happy. And like, seeing that makes me happy.
They go in so cocky and confident and they come out so quiet and happy.
Yeah, they're just content.
Isn't there other ways that you can make, people happy?
Yeah, but that's not my way. Do you know what I mean?
You're always just sucking their cocks.
Exactly.
I think you'll stop when it gets to you.
Gets me in what way?
It's going to get to you though.
Like,
I think it will.
Like, I'm fully aware of what I do, what my actions like mean.
But your coping mechanisms now might change as you get older.
Possibly, but as long as I'm happy and content, I'll keep doing it.
Okay.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You said that what was the most you ever saw in one day?
37.
37 guys in one day. So
yeah.
How many times? It's obviously you can't orgasm every time. How many times did you orgasm that day?
I don't actually know. It's a good question. I'd say at least half.
What? Half?
A lot. Bear in mind, this is when I say 37, I didn't see them individually. Some of them came with groups, some of them came with multiple friends.
Do you really come when you do the gangbangs?
I didn't on this gangbang, no.
No, they weren't. Did you come with the rugby player gangbang?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, these big scenes are so much fun, but like they are very chaotic. And this team, like when it was 23, they didn't know each other. So they're all just fighting for a hole.
Do you? I want to watch one of these.
I'll show you
I've
some
never actually
clips.
seen one.
Out of curiosity.
Josh has got all the videos to be
I want to see how it works. How can you fit 23 guys in one go?
Okay, I'll talk you through the process. So they're all outside and people have been queuing by this point for like 8 hours. And me and Lily was done. So I went downstairs and was like, look, you're all coming in together, like, because this is the last video of the day. So anyone left all came upstairs. They all did consent forms and then they lined up down the hallway. Me and Lily got naked. We got all the condoms ready. We let them go in a big circle around us. We all sucked them off until they got hard. Some of them finished quite quickly, but then they had enough time to, reboot and go again. Me and Lily then got both in doggy, bent over on the bed, and they just went in lines.
So you say,
but some of them was greedy. It was like, excuse me, can you swap?
Are you not worried about a condom ripping one day and like something crazy happening? Like
possibly, but God, if I ever got pregnant, I'd have to wait to see like what colour the kid was and everything. So I'd have no idea like whose kid it was.
I don't think you'd be able to work it out from that either.
No, I'd have to wait until maybe it's older DNA.
True.
Oh my God.
It'd be like a pick and mix trying to work it out.
Eh?
Yeah.
When before that gangbang, I went outside because it was getting to the end of the night. It'd been happening all day.
Oh my gosh, you say about the guy that came up.
Yeah. And I said, right, guys, no more singles. We're doing one scene, everybody involved at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I was like I was doing an auction and they were all crowding around me shouting like, please, I want to go. One guy just emerges through the crowd and goes, I just want a kiss. And I said, a kiss, bro, come with me. I took him up.
Josh comes upstairs and he's like, I've just got one more for you. And I'm thinking, God, I've done with one more. It's like, I've been doing this all day now. And yeah, go on and carry on.
Yeah, and he just wanted a kiss and a hickey on his chest from Lily.
Yeah, and then he goes, can I grope your boobs as well? So I was like, go on then. So we end up getting our boobs out.
Oh.
He was actually a really nice guy.
He
Was
was.
Why don't you just have sex with him? Why not?
We're just running out of time at this point.
What was he? What was he like?
What do you mean? He was a guy?
Yeah. What kind of
I
guy?
would say Indian,
Was
Yeah,
Indian?
it's like a
Nah,
short
nice.
Indian guy.
glasses.
Boobs.
He said when he
Give me
left though,
boob.
yeah, he said when he left, like everyone wanted to kill him because they thought that he'd like skip the queue, so they was really mad at him.
So wait, did he kiss both of you or just Lily?
Yeah, we just did like a 3-way kiss, and then we let him take some photos of our boobs.
Oh God. I bet
Gave
you
him a
did.
take
Photos
I
of your
bet-
boobs.
Yeah.
You know?
You guys would find this crazy, but they were arguing about who can go last.
Yeah, they was all desperate to go last.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought
I'd
you'd want to
go
go
first. Yeah.
I mean, they're saying save the best till last.
Maybe because there'd be less people there.
No,
The
no,
queue
like,
didn't seem to change.
even if it wasn't the gangbang, they just wanted to go last.
But you use condoms, so it's fine. It's not, you know.
I mean, like my hair, if you was to run your fingers through my hair, would get stuck. My
Oh
face
my
was wet.
God.
Mascara was down my face. Like I said, I don't have time to shower between because as one guy goes out, that door opens, the next one's come up.
Oh mate. All right. I think it's time.
Let's bring on Bonnie's mother. Bonnie's mother, everyone.
Hi.
Ooh, I'm the only one. There we go. What was it like after cleaning the gangbang of Bonnie's?
Messy.
Messy.
Yes,
How so?
very. Hundreds of condoms, boxer shorts, tops,
Or was it a lot of stained bed sheets?
stained bed sheets, wet bed sheets.
What was I heard there was a gift left in the toilet.
Yes, a massive turd.
No.
Right, someone took a shit. You know when you've like click flush on the toilet, someone, and I mean I don't know what position they did this in. They'd either took a shit in their hands and put it into the toilet, like top of the toilet, or they must have like, I don't know, squatted on top and took a shit.
Wait, there's shit in like the system part of the
In the
toilet.
system,
Oh my God, what?
Wait, what? The part where you
Yeah.
Top bit.
the flush bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you feel hearing all these stories that your daughter is saying?
It's just part of her job. It's her, and that's it.
How does it make you feel though?
I'm proud of her. I don't mind.
So even when you hear, you know, that she slept with 158 guys in, was it a week?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
It's just part of her job, and that's it.
So you don't have any kind of, you know, emotional response to it?
No, at first I did, but not anymore.
So you see Bonnie, when you told your parents what you do, how did that conversation go?
I actually didn't tell him. A video got leaked. I would have always told him, but like I'd only just started, so I wasn't ready to explain why I've chose to do this job. And you sort of had Summer explaining it, my sister explaining to my mum.
Right, and how did you react to that?
I was gutted at first. I really
Really?
was. It was shock. I was really shocked because whatever I thought she would have told me herself, but it was just a shock because it's something I never thought she would do.
And what has Bonnie achieved doing it in your eyes?
Well, where are you going next month?
Yeah, we're going on a really nice holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so her making all that money, how has it affected you?
We've had nice holidays and nice gifts, but that doesn't bother me. She's happy, so I'm happy because she's happy. That's you know, there's no. If she wasn't happy, but she's happy, she's safe, making lots of money.
But wait, when you say safe, do you ever get worried when Bonnie goes to do these freshest things that someone's going to like potentially hurt Bonnie?
Yeah, I do, but I worked in a care home and I got knocked about in a care home and I could get mugged walking to work or anything.
Yeah.
So there's no difference. Or on a night out, you could get stabbed, anything on a night out. So there's no difference, you know.
Like people used to be more inappropriate with me when I used to work in an office, but you don't sort of have the rights to say anything or you feel like you can't. Whereas like the people I see now, like adore me or they're like big fans and support me. So when they do see me, they've got that much respect for me and that just like happy to be around me. They don't really disrespect me.
Do you have security?
I do from now, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you not? Would you not have preferred her to have more of a normal job?
What is a normal job?
You know, would you not have preferred her? Well, you're quite intelligent, right? Quite smart.
Yeah.
Would you not have preferred her to, you know, pursue something where she could use her brains more?
If that made her happy, yeah. But
So
that
you're
didn't,
all right
so-
with her doing anything so long as it just makes her happy?
Yeah, as long as she's happy.
And safe. Probably.
Happy and safe, and that's it. There's no good having a job where you earn loads of money or then you're miserable. She's happy.
Yeah.
She doesn't work. She works the hours she wants to work, not a 9 to 5. She can work when she wants.
Okay, what boundaries do you have for her? What do you think is something that you're like, okay, Bonnie, you need to stop now?
As long as they're legal, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah, as long as they're legal, it's fine. But I can't stop. Bonnie's going to do what she wants to do. So I'm always there 100% to support her.
And what does your friends think of Bonnie's work?
They're all just as proud as me, you know. They're happy. As long as she's happy, they're happy.
Yeah. Like I always say, my parents like no others. They just want me to be happy. I've not come from a broken family. I don't have daddy issues. Like you can do the job I do because I love sex and come from a completely normal family. And people seem to struggle to understand that. Like just because they've got family issues doesn't mean I have.
And the only people that have got issues, they're just jealous or they've tried it themselves and it's not worked out for them. And
yeah, it's not my fault if other people aren't as hard.
I know a lot of people are going to ask this question, but
yeah,
morally, isn't it wrong to invite 18-year-olds that are unaware of what their future holds?
They're 18 though, they're legal. What?
Yeah, but again, like a 35-year-old getting with an 18-year-old, if the roles were reversed, would be hated.
But like I get hate. Like I always get loads of hate. Then what if it's a guy? I would be in prison. I still wouldn't be in prison even if it was a guy because it's legal and they're consenting. And I also get hate from other content creators, which amazes me because they're the same content creators that dress up as schoolgirls and work with people double their age and think, oh, that's completely fine. But God forbid I work with an 18-year-old.
Didn't a content creator call you disgusting?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Her name, Arabella, I think her name is.
What did she say?
That I'm disgusting and must not have morals. And like I said, she's also happy to dress up as a schoolgirl and work with content creators.
This Green
a lot
Girl
older.
Bella, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. We've had her on before.
Yeah.
Oh, so she judges you for having sex with 18-year-olds, but she dresses up as a schoolgirl.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're always happy to play into it. And the people that have an issue with it, that's just from their opinion. You will not find one 18-year-old, one virgin, one dad or husband that I have filmed with and pleasured that I've got a complaint. So why have them? Why have they got an issue?
Do you not want your daughter to settle down and find a nice man and have I don't know if you are still in your marriage, but have a family and upbringing similar to yours?
When she's ready,
Yeah.
Do you think that she's going to be able to get that though now that she's done this?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, isn't it hard for a man to want to settle
It's not
down?
the right man then.
Exactly.
But do you not think it narrows down her options?
Because the right man will be there and that's it.
She makes a fair point.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Normally-
like you're going to find it hard to find a man?
It's perhaps like made the pool a bit smaller, but at the same time, like I wasn't that happy before when I was like working and I was stressed a lot. Now I'm happy and content within myself. I'm actually a better partner to be with now than when I used to work in an office. So when I do meet someone, like they'll accept it.
You're going to be good in bed as well?
100%. Like my CV is full of experience. So yes.
Yeah.
But with the whole family raising a family thing, what about when she has kids and so on, and they,
But there's loads of people that have done what Bonnie's done, and
I don't think there's that many people that have done to this
probably
level.
not as
There's only
much
one
as what.
Bonnie.
Yeah, there's
There's
only one
only one
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
But
Like they're just not as successful as me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the only difference.
A lot of girls are copying her now.
Yeah,
as well.
there's a few copycats, isn't there?
Yeah, for sure.
and it's
Yeah.
different now from when I was Bonnie's age to now. It is different. So.
Like things are changing. And as well, like, and I've said it before, if I'd have had children in my old job, they would have been in childcare full time. Someone else would have dropped them off at school. Someone else would have picked them up. And when they had school holidays, I would have also been at work because you don't get that much time off. Whereas now when I do have a family, I will be there for them 24/7. And like, that's one thing money can give you is more time. So
Yeah.
I'll actually be a better parent from being a slut now.
Oh, the word.
Do you never think, oh, my granddaughter's going to have to see your daughter being fucked by 27 guys? You never think about that?
I'm not going to put it on for their bedtime story, am I?
No. I'm asking your mum, but I want to know. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think, I don't really want my granddaughter to see that?
Or grandson.
What do you think? Yeah.
Get over it, won't they?
Yeah, things change a lot as well. Like when I say I have children at 10, 15 years, whatever.
Talk that way.
By the time they're old, it's going to be very different. And I'm going to bring them up well and explain to them, like, the job I do should not be discriminated. It shouldn't be looked down on. What I do, I earn more than most people I know. So why should I be ashamed of it? I'm proud. And they're good angles and good videos.
So
that ends bit was so important.
Would you be happy with your daughter doing that then as their job?
100%. Yeah. Like, as long as they're happy, that's the main thing. And people seem to forget that in life, and they get so bothered about judgment and everything else. If you focus on your happiness, you wouldn't be bothered about what the person next to you is doing.
What about if your 25-year-old son wanted to have sex with 18-year-old females?
As long as they're consenting, yeah.
It's
a
not
bit
much
more frowned
difference,
upon.
though, is there?
It is, though.
18
It
to
is.
20.
I'd say it is frowned upon. As a man, I'm 27 years old. I wouldn't go near an 18-year-old girl.
My grandparents say there was 10 years between them.
I know it's just not right in my eyes for a lad. I feel it's a bit different in my opinion.
I think
Like, I do get what you mean. Like, it is very different for girls. Like, but it's because a lot of the time, girls think girls aren't confident enough to say no, or like they're intimidated with guys, so they think, oh, they just have to say yes. But
I think the most important bit is the maturity of the man. If he's 25 and very immature and an idiot, sex with an 18-year-old, it's bad. But no, wait, But if he's 25 and he's still acting like he's 18, he's still an idiot. Isn't that less bad?
No.
How is that not less bad?
It should actually be the other way around. It should be worse for women. You know, a woman being 25 and sleeping with an 18-year-old boy, because women's brains develop quicker than men's.
Yeah, I don't think it's worse.
No, I don't think it's
Because if an 18-year-old...
the 18-year-old boy compared to the 18-year-old girl, the 18-year-old boy will most likely not be as mentally developed as the woman.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but women's emotional intelligence is very different to men's, right? So a guy's going to sleep with her and brag about it, and he's going to be the cool kid of the school. If a girl does it, she's going to be seen as a slag.
No, but are we forgetting, like, you're a big 30-year-old, 27-year-old man. What are you doing going for 18-year-old women?
Yeah, because they're easier to manipulate.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you do that? It's just.
That's why it's worse.
This scenario would never happen the other way around. There would never be a queue of 18-year-old girls to sleep with.
No, there wouldn't.
Yeah.
There wouldn't.
Well, I'd love to sleep with some 18-year-old girls. Like, I can't get them. Like, they're just not available. Like, they're not as confident, and they often don't get as much pleasure from sex as the guys do, which is why you don't have women queuing up.
Yeah.
So, other than the money, what's been the biggest benefit that you see in Bonnie's new job?
Happiness. She's happy.
More confident. Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. More confident. A lot more confident.
And so would you say that her doing OnlyFans is a net positive?
Yeah. Yeah.
And would you not change anything?
No, I wouldn't. Because she's really happy, and all in life, all you want your kids to be is happy.
Yeah.
Hold this in your hand. No one say anything.
Fuck is this?
Pass that to Schwam.
Might not want to smell it.
Wait, what is it?
Right, Bonnie, would you like to explain to Schwam
Yeah, what do you
he's
think
holding?
that is?
Looks like a makeup brush or something.
Yeah, that's what you said,
I
wasn't
thought
it?
it was a
Yeah,
makeup
Look
sponge.
this way.
You put that deep inside you when it's the time of the month, so I can still have sex, and the guy doesn't know it's in there.
Has that been used?
No, it'd be red.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
How light
what
do you
the
think I'd
fuck?
be?
That's
Do you think
mad.
that's a good idea, though?
I've heard people doing that.
Is that
Josh
what you
saw
do?
me packing it in my suitcase, and he's like, "What is that?" Yeah, I basically just squash it like this, and then push it up really high. So that obviously, then when the dick goes in, like
Did they not feel it?
that's why you push it in really high.
How'd you get it out?
Oh my gosh, I could ask you the same question. So the first time I ever did this, I was nervous because I was like, well, how'd you get it out? Because it doesn't have a string, it doesn't have, and you basically have to push, squat, and then I had to get someone else to try and put their hand up to pull it out.
God. So you don't even take breaks when you're on your period?
No, or like, imagine if I had loads of 18-year-olds outside, I wouldn't be like, sorry guys, I'm hungry for them, so last thing I'm going to let me stop is a period.
Is it different having sex on your period?
Not really, no.
Apparently you're more horny.
I've heard this.
Yeah.
It depends. Like, if it's on like day 1 and day 2 and I've got period pains, that probably not. Bring me a box of chocolates and a Pepsi Max. Day 3 and 4, bring the condoms, go inside me.
Pepsi Max is the one.
It is.
I couldn't think of anything worse than having sex with a girl on her period.
I don't care.
You might not even know she's got it in.
Yeah, no, okay, for that, fair enough. But
Okay, would you rather have sex with a girl on her period or have sex with a girl that has BV?
Period.
There we go.
Exactly.
And
But none of them really. I'd rather just not.
Yeah, but when that's in, like, you don't know. She's not gonna be like, okay, just let you know, I've got a sponge and I'm on my period.
Yeah, we know a girl that
just don't tell me.
We know a girl. We know a girl that did that, and it literally got stuck in there, and she started to get really ill, didn't she?
Yeah, she got
really badly
ill.
They got rushed into hospital for it.
Did she not take it out?
She couldn't get it out.
Oh. Well, the guy must have been big if he pushed it up.
Maybe, I don't know, but talking to that mic, yeah.
Sorry.
How'd you get up there? Do you have to like put a dildo up there or a stick up there or something?
A stick.
Borrow the toilet brush.
Yeah.
No, just your fingers. Like, 'cause sometimes, like when I was videoing not too long ago, I fingered myself at the start of the video and I could feel it, and I was like, oh, better push that up a bit more.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well, with that, we're going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for coming
you
on.
can keep your souvenir.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping this. She gave me a backup as well in case I lose it.
Well, you know, in case a girl needs to use it when she's at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
no,
need
we
that.
just won't be doing it. That's fine. But make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Check all the description. Check all the comments in the description, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
And make sure, if you've got a small one, get your dick pumped.